What is up, guys? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel today. I have a really cool video on the Legion 5 laptop from Lenovo. It's a 17-inch with some good specs and a pretty good gaming laptop. So I wanted to come and bring it to you guys today and let you know what it is all about, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in to DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If you guys like tech reviews, item reviews, maybe household item reviews, all kinds of reviews, please tune into my station, guys. I like doing reviews. I like bringing you guys information. I do all the research so you guys don't have to. That way, maybe you guys can look at these products and make a decision on them later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to DJ Martini Midwest. Thank you to all my support and subscribers, guys. If you guys find this helpful in any ways, please think about subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into the video today on the Lenovo Legion 5. I think it's a good laptop, and that's why I kind of wanted to bring you guys the information. I'm just an average consumer. I'm not a computer expert at all, but I will be able to bring you guys some of the details and some of the information. That way, if you guys are looking for this particular laptop, you'll have some information and background on it. So thank you guys so much, and let's get into the Lenovo Legion 5. I got my notes here, guys, and we're gonna go through in my opinion, some of the specs and the extra geekiness out there on this particular laptop. It is a 17.3-inch laptop. It's a big laptop. It weighs around 6 to 7 pounds, so it does have some weight to it, but it is portable in my opinion. You can put it in a backpack. And I want to do some comparing to a Dell 2014 laptop, which is a monster. And so it is kind of a comparison. I'll do a little comparison a little bit later. This does have an AMD Ryzen 5 5600, which is a little bit older, but still respectable in today's date of 2022, in my opinion. It does have 8 gigs of RAM, which is kind of the required minimum for some things these days. But it can be upgraded to 16 gigs of RAM in his DDR4 RAM. So it does have pretty good specs on that RAM. It does have a 256 gig NVMe SSD, so it is fast, quick startup, all those types of things. Great for that. It does have a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650, which is respectable for today's age. Not the best, but respectable. It did come right out the box with Windows 11 Home, which is cool because there's no need to upgrade or do anything. Opened it up, Windows 11 installed, so that is nice. It does have the new Nahimic 3D audio. We'll get into that a little bit later. It does have about a 6-hour battery life, which is respectable. Maybe a little bit longer if you're just doing daily surfing and things like that. Maybe a little YouTube, a little internet. You might get a little bit up to 7 hours. I've actually got just piddling around. But if you're actually doing some heavy gaming and things like that, we're going to be dropping that way down to maybe 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. It does have the Hexa-Core processor, a backlit keyboard, and a dual exhaust fan for keeping this thing pretty cool, and it does stay actually pretty cool in my opinion. I've had it for a couple months now, so I've been able to kind of give it a good review. It does have the Q control, so you can change fan speed and voltage, extend your battery life a little bit with that 16.9 widescreen with the full HD. It is full HD with the 1920 by 1080 IPS display. So pretty cool there, guys. It is not 4K and it doesn't offer some other things, and they say it's 144 hertz, but I really think it's probably a 60 hertz screen. But I was able to get some respectable FPS out of it when playing like Fortnite and that type of thing, and respectable, I want to say about between 60 to 90 frames per second. It was actually pretty good. It kind of goes in between there, but pretty respectable when it comes to gaming. Now, this particular model price point is, I got it for an extremely good price around Christmas, around $700, which is pretty good. These will range from $800 to $1,200 or $1,100 in between there, depending on where you find it. So pretty good value. Now, if you get better specs and things like that, bigger hard drives, more RAM, even though you can only go up to 16 gigs of RAM, it's going to be in between that. But I think that's a pretty good value for it. You're not going to find a gaming laptop with pretty good specs like this for $700, $699 if you can find it still, or $800 is probably the price you'll find it more now. Okay. So this is the 82K000045US. That's the particular model number of this laptop. Like I said, there's a few different in between there, like I said, with that $800 to $1,100 range of price point, okay? And those price points could change in the future, guys, as of February 2022, guys. So it does come with a 3-month game pass from Xbox, so you can jump right into your Xbox games through this for free for 3 months, which is a cool little thing that does come with the laptop. And a couple of little extra notes, guys. It does have upgradable to the 16 gigs of RAM. It does have a 720p HD camera. It does have the 80-watt battery, and it has a lot of accessory points in the back, and it does have the true Strikeforce keyboard that Lenovo is known for as well, guys. So that's pretty much all the specs, a lot of the boringness about it. I'm gonna actually get in and show you the laptop, show you some startup, show you the charging port, and a little bit comparison with the older Alienware that I still love, but we're gonna get into it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring the laptop up to you guys so you can take a look at it. Very, very well made. I love the way it looks. It is kind of a shiny, so it does get fingerprinty a little bit. The mouse pad is, I do like, it does have a nice satisfying keyboard, guys, with a nice, in my opinion, I do like the depth of the keys and everything. So I do like the keyboard. It is pretty nice setup on the keyboard, guys, if you want to look at that. Once again, it does have the NVIDIA GeForce GTX, 80M graphics, and a Ryzen 5000 series, guys. It does have on the side a USB 3.2. It does have a SD card reader, full size. On this side, it does have a USB Type-C port and a combo jack for your headphone and microphone, guys. On the back, it almost has a hub, guys, which is cool. I do like all the extra accessibility on it. You can go ahead and put internet straight into the back with an Ethernet Ether port right here, Ethernet port right there. And you do have, once again, 3 USBs back here, and HDMI. Your main power plug is on the back, and it also can charge through USB-C as well, up to 100 watts. So very, very cool. So it almost, like I said, has its own little USB hub, or a hub on the back, which is cool and nice. Like I said, very professional. It does have the 2 exhaust port fans and the grates on the bottom. I do like that it has rubber feet on all 4 sides, so it doesn't slide on like a wood table or glass table. These are nice rubber feet, and it does have like mesh on the bottom here for more venting, which is nice. Now, I've heard a lot of complaints on the screen, but I'll show you that in a second when I set it down. But it also has a camera close lock there, so you can close the camera when you don't want it exposed. It has a little toggle right here, so I can switch, and it shows red right there. I don't know if you can see that. It shows red when it's closed, and of course you can see the camera when it's not. So very, very cool there. Here's the power button right in the center, power button. Very nice there. So let me set this down. And like I said, a lot of people said about a wobbly screen, but I don't think it's too bad. You know, definitely has has some tension there when you're opening it up. You have to give it a little bit of force to get it open. I still think of that as portable. This is a lot. This is about 7 pounds, guys, and to me that's portable. When it comes to like this older 2014, this is the power supply for the Dell Alienware here. This thing is a brick. This is about 9 pounds, I swear it is. Ugh. This thing is a workout. I could do some reps with this. This is a monster of a laptop. And so compared to the Alienware here, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's just, you know, massively. This thing is a monster compared to this. This is so much thinner. Like I said, this is super heavy. It's about, like I said, 9 pounds. This is about less than 7. It's about 7. I think it's 6 point something. So definitely lighter, more portable. A lot of people complain about the weight, but when you're talking about a 17-inch laptop, it's just going to be that way, guys. Here is the power supply. It does have a honking power supply, but it's just what you need for the 17-inch screen and all the gaming accessories. It does have a pretty long cord, guys. Everything is good there. But once again, compared to the Alienware, this thing is huge. So you can just kind of see that at least they are kind of getting smaller over time here. So definitely still like the Alienware, but this Lenovo Legion is definitely an upgrade in my opinion. All right, guys, so here's my notes again. Let's put those over here. I'm going to show you guys a quick startup. I'm not going to show you any gameplay or anything, unfortunately. You just have to trust me that it does have great color and picture and all that good stuff, and you'll see that kind of here when I turn it on. But it has a really good, great display. 300 nits of brightness, which is not crazy, but still it has a really good display, and it has very good reviews on the display as well. So, and I'll show you startup time here really quick as well. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And it does have that backlit keyboard, which is easy for nighttime, or if you're a DJ, it's nice to have that backlit keyboard. So you can see that I turn it on, it's already ready to go. And it's asking for my PIN, and I will do that really quick on the side here. And we are in the laptop, and it is that fast. So you can see how quick and easy it is to get in there. And like I said, a very, very nice screen. It does have the Windows 11, so this does have Windows 11. Very, very fast getting into programs. Good touchpad. Nice feel. I think it kind of has some nice tracking. It's fast. You can definitely adjust that as well. Satisfying clicks on it, but it kind of, to me, it lacks a little bit more. I like a little bit more input on the mouse pad, but it's pretty decent. I still like it to get into files and everything. Very, very good. It is, you know, it's a solid laptop with its 8 gigs, 256 gig. Now I have upgraded this one with you can get dual. So I not only have a 256, but I also have a 1 terabyte SSD hard drive that is a 2.5 inch hard drive. I've done reviews on them many times from PNY. So check out those reviews on the PNY 1 terabyte hard drive. I have installed one in this, so not only do I have 1 terabyte of backup storage, I also have the 256 for the quick startup, guys. So pretty cool there. And it also has an SD card reader on the side for more memory if you wanted to add some card on the side. I do want to show you that because that bothers me sometimes, is that some of the newer laptops, this is an SD card right here, but I do want to show you that the SD card doesn't go all the way in on the newer Lenovo laptops. It just bothers the heck out of me, guys. Why on older laptops they used to go all the way in? So I'm going to show you this one more time. That card just sticks out. That bothers the heck out of me. Why does it do that? I'm going to go ahead and exit this out so I can take it out. Eject. Okay, now I can remove it. But I want to show you on this Alienware what I mean. This also has a SD card right here, but notice it goes all the way in. I mean, it's just barely sticking out, but it's not. You're not going to break it off if you leave it in your backpack or something. So this comes right out, and that's the way I want it. They don't even go halfway it doesn't go all the way in. It sticks out like that. It really bothered me. Definitely a negative. But I just want to show that because I think that's very important, because if you forget that, throw it in a backpack, you're going to break this easily. And it's actually happened, not on this laptop, but a significant other of mine does have a laptop, a Lenovo laptop. It's not the Legion, but it's a different laptop. But same thing with the SD cards. They don't go all the way in. And she's broken one of these in half. Luckily, it didn't get stuck or any issues. We were able to get it out, no problem, but it did break it. So it does happen, and I wanted to kind of make that point with the Lenovo laptops. Other than that, guys, like I said, really, I mean, decent screen, good viewing angles. You know, there's no whiteout or anything that happens from any angle, which is cool. All right, guys, so I'll give you a quick sound test on this bad boy. It does have the Nahimic 3D sound technology. Pretty good sound system. Sounds really good with videos and things like that on music. Not a lot of bass response, but still pretty good when it comes to high sounds, mid-range, and treble, guys. These aren't the best quality of royalty-free music that I'm going to play for you, but you can kind of just get an idea for it. It does have surround sound, a mic improvement, voice stabilization with that Nahimic technology, and sound tracker volume stabilizers, voice stabilizers, a night mode, things like that, which does help the sound. So I'm just going to give you a quick play on this. And you can see it's kind of like fading to each side there. Like I said, now it's not super loud. It's not going to blow you out of your mind here, but it's pretty good for a speaker on a laptop, okay? Talk about the pros and the cons on the Lenovo Legion 5. Pros, definitely a sleek design in my opinion. It looks really good. I really like the setup. I like the hub in the back with the extra connections. Always great when you're a DJ, extra connections, that type of thing. So I do love the way it looks, feels, picture clarity, all that good stuff. I really like that. Great keyboard, guys. Like I said, I like the way the keyboard feels. USB-C charging capable, so if you don't have the actual power brick, you can use USB Type-C charging. If you have something that can power that, is nice to have a little backup side to that. So it's USB charging is nice. Price and performance, guys. You're gonna really get some performance out of this. I do like, you know, the ADM side of it. It does work very good for gaming. So price to performance, you can also upgrade it to up to 16 gig, which is could be a negative or a positive because you can't get up to 32 gig, but 16 gig is nice to be able to go from 8 to 16. Big improvement there. It will play your top of the line AAA games, and I'm not going to show that, but you'll just have to trust me. You get pretty good FPS on it, pretty good screen. Love the way how everything operates. Like I said, I'm not going to get into full tech about it, but it's pretty decent looking screen and those types of things. I can't show you videos. I don't want to copyright and those types of things, but really, really nice. 144 hertz or 60 hertz. It's claiming 144 hertz, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's more of a 60 hertz screen, but I can't prove or disprove that in my opinion, so that could be positive or negative as well. So let's get into negatives as well. Once again, 16, 8 gig. Some people might not like that. You can't get up to 32 gigs with it. With this particular model, some you can. This particular model, like I said, I'll repeat the model number a little bit later, but this particular model can't get up there. 17-inch laptop. Is it portable or not? Could be a negative for you guys. It does have a honking power brick. Like I said, it is heavy, probably weighs in itself, 2, 3, 4 pounds on the power brick. Laptop weighs 6 pounds. So that's a lot of poundage you're putting in your backpack. Compared to this 2014 Alienware, this thing is light, but some people might complain about that a little bit. It's too heavy. 3 to 4 hour battery life. Now they do make upgrade battery kits for this, but you might have to lose, you might not be able to have the 2.5-inch extra hard drive and yet add the battery. So there is some combinations that you can do, but you can add a bigger battery to this. So there is possibility for upgrading different things. But 3 to 4 hour game time is pretty good. You know, that's a pretty good session. So I'm okay with the battery time, but some people, once again, might have some complaints about that. Webcam, a lot of people don't like that it's only 720p. They want upgraded cameras and that type of thing. And I have seen some bad reviews on the webcam. I haven't had any problems. I don't do a lot of webcam things, streaming, that type of thing when I'm gaming, so I don't really have to worry about that. And then just to know on the upgrading, like I said, you can get a 2.5-inch hard drive. It does have dual drives. You can do NVMe and also have an extra 2.5 SATA type drive in there, or SSD, whatever you want. It does use 8 gig DDR4 32 MHz RAM. Other than that, guys, I think it's a really solid laptop. I do like the price point. Like I said, if you can find it for $699, fantastic deal. If you get it at $800, I still think it's a fantastic deal, because there's not a lot of in between when it comes to gaming laptops. You're gonna pay at least $700 to $1,200 for a gaming laptop. So, and I think in that $800 market, this really has a niche, and it's really a pretty good laptop for that price point. Some of the laptops in that price point too, maybe are MSI, and this particular Lenovo. Maybe you can get an Asus, those type of laptops. Dell might have a few in that price point, but it is a pretty narrow market, and for what you can get and the easy way to upgrade this is possibly a good price point. So like $88, you can get that 1 terabyte of extra storage, and then for around $30 to $40, you can get that DDR4 memory upgrade, get it up to 16 gigs. So for $120 more, you can definitely upgrade this to a pretty good workstation as well. So I use it for DJ, and you can see that it was working really good with Virtual DJ here. I watch videos on it. I game occasionally. I'm an occasional gamer. I'm not a hardcore gamer, so I can't vouch for, when I have this, I do have it on my lap. It doesn't get very hot. Has those rubber pads on the bottom. It does vent. People complain about the fan noise. I haven't had a lot of issues with the fan. The fan's not even running right now, but it's not super loud in my opinion, so I'm okay with that as well. So a lot of information, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this was helpful at all, thank you guys so much for tuning in to DJ Martini Midwest. And that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. More videos to come, more reviews coming. Thank you guys.